Kind of feel like I'm getting the hang of this live video business. I've never made so many live videos in my life. So it's time to decompress about today. The keynote speaker was awesome. She had some really amazing things to share about grief. But one of the things that she did point out was that she was not a twin or a twinless twin, and how awesome it would be and important it would be for us to be able to have a twinless twin be our keynote. But they're hard to find. I mean, we had a room full of them, but I mean ones that could be a keynote speaker. I would think that there was probably 70 or so, 60 to 70 twins that shared their story today. And we broke relatively early, and I got a chance to go to dinner with a handful of twins. And then we did the candle lighting ceremony, and truthfully, I'm exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. I can't even imagine how the people who are running the event feel. So I'm struggling a little bit. I'm all about being positive and encouraging, and I'm struggling with understanding the structure and how we can better help each other heal, and what we can do to just be there for each other and support each other in a positive way, in a how do we get unstuck way, how do we move from twinless to twinful, and how do we do that in an effective way, and how do I make sure that the pieces that I'm contributing are in alignment with the organization's vision, and make sure that everybody is feeling the most positive and encouraged. I don't think that I fully understood the depth of my twinless journey because I walked it alone for 41 years, and most of the twins here didn't go that long. A lot of them, they're here. I mean, some of them have been part of the organization for 20 years. So the idea of walking that path alone for 41 years is foreign to them. I mean, I knew about the organization in 96, but this is the first time that I've actually participated proactively and hung out with other twins. And I got a chance to share with them about how we are hardwired differently, because we were in the womb with each other, and how that we're biochemically built differently than people that aren't twins, and how we handle life differently, and that even though our twin dies, our biochemical energy doesn't change, and that when we're in this room full of these twins, I shared this with everybody earlier, but it kept being reinforced over and over and over and over again today. The gal that I was sitting next to while I was eating dinner, I mean, by the time we were done eating dinner, we were literally saying the same words at the same time, finishing each other's sentences, and had an incredible twin-like dynamic, and it just was so powerful. So I guess I'm struggling because I'm loving it. I'm loving all the energy. It's so positive. It's so amazing. And it's like, okay, so when I go home, how do I take this with me? How do I evolve beyond the twinfulness that I've already accomplished? And how do I take what I learned and take the love and the energy from all the twins that I've gotten to spend all this time with and make the most of it? You know, how do I make the most of this? And how do I find other twinless twins? And how do I help them understand the difference between twinless and twinful, and the evolution that comes from our thought processes and how we see things, and that just because we evolved to being twinful doesn't mean that we're twinless anymore, and that that's still a part of us, and that that's okay. Just like being a twin is a part of us. Once a twin, always a twin. Once twinless, always twinless. Once twinful, always twinful. It's a powerful message, because here, the reality is, when I was born, there was only 1,000 births that were multiples per one. One birth out of 1,000 were multiples. And now, because of in vitro fertilization and all of those things, it's 1 out of 100. Do you understand what that means? It means that whatever the group is of twinless twins that we have right now, there will literally be 10 times as many twinless twins in 45 years as there were in the year that I was born. If the deaths and so on that happen, I mean, this group of people is going to grow exponentially in our world. And so we have to figure it out. We have to figure out a way to help get these people out of their grief cycle and on to feeling twinful, and on to filling their lives with joy and getting through the grief so that they can bring that amazing gift that they have of being intuitive and being sensitive and being that magic that comes from a twin dynamic, to encourage them to continue to bring that to this world. And I feel so incredibly passionate about it. I'm grateful I'm here. I'm totally grateful I'm here. But there's a part of me that's like, I don't want to be here. All these people have already found this group. They're here. They know that they need to be here. I want to be out there. I want to be finding the ones that haven't found us. I want to find the twinless twins that haven't found us yet. And I feel like being here is not helping me find them. I need to find them. So I just feel more passionately about that now. I love you guys. I appreciate you following me. I appreciate you being here for me and watching all my crazy little silly videos today and being a constant source of encouragement for my twinful journey. I am exhausted and it is late for me, so I am going to go get some rest. And I will look forward to updating all of you again throughout the day tomorrow. It is your favorite twinful twin. Night night. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I love you. God bless you. Good night.